What's up, gamers? So we're back with the continuation of my favorite colorful stickers for each character, and we're starting off with S17. So let's just kind of hop right into it. So for S17, I actually really like base S17, but my two favorite stickers for S17 are High Ion Flame, and this basically like takes her neutral, like her charge special, the blaster, and it makes it like a chargeable blast. And it basically adds like multi hits, so you can like combo from it a little bit better. Like regular charge shot, you can kind of like regular blaster, you can kind of like do blaster into like dash attack and things like that. But this one allows you to like charge it up a little and get things like blaster into back air, blaster into forward air. Kind of gives you mix ups with blaster. So definitely like high ion flame is my favorite colorful sticker for S17. And then for number two, it's between Chainsaw Pro and All Arounder. What All Arounder does is it allows her to change the angle of her forward strong, which is like when she throws it out and extends the shield. It allows you to kind of like throw it upwards or like have it bounce upwards and things like that. I prefer Chainsaw Pro. Chainsaw Pro lets all of her moves that like kind of hold out with the shield, it lets them stay out and kind of spin. So like she could use her forward strong and kind of hold it at the ledge to get neutral get ups. She could like hold her down down attack, which is like her down tilt or her down attack, to kind of hit like neutral stands and things like that. So definitely it'll probably be Chainsaw Pro for me. So Chainsaw Pro and High Ion Flame will probably be my favorite two, so I can show them off and match. So for High Ion Flame, you could basically charge her neutral special kind of like that. Very, very good. And as you see, it kind of turns it into a multi-hit that you can combo from with the multi-hits. I really like this because it gives her like blaster, like better, like more neutral capabilities. Kind of like allows you to like jump and charge it and jump and throw it out. And if you hit the blaster, you kind of like get those follow-up and like those confirms from the multi-hits. I really, really like this sticker. It's definitely like my favorite sticker she has. As you can see, like you could do things like blaster into back air, kind of gives you things like blaster into forward air. Just makes it really good. Also lets it go further, because without this sticker, you normally get the little blaster, which is that, and you could normally only like combo that into like dash attack at like really close percentages, or probably like get grab mix-ups. But having High Ion Flame just kind of like lets you charge it, choose when you want to release it. Your opponent has to be wary of it and like watch out for it. Just having this, oh my gosh, Tina is destroying me. But just having like this blaster being able to like jump and charge it is very, very good, because you can hit it. It even has like pretty good knockback, so you can get kills with it. Like if you hit opponents off stage with it, so it actually gets combo, not gets combos, but it also actually kills at like higher percentages. Just very, very good for her to have. Basically like makes the blaster game a whole lot better, forces opponents to jump, which is like one of the things that S17 wants, because she can like kind of intercept them with like neutral air and like forward air, and even like intercept them with back air and get kills. And being able to hit this and like get combos and like confirms and stuff off of it are just like, it's even better than just relying on the small blast. So yeah, I really, really like High Ion Flame. Definitely my favorite sticker for S17. The next one, which was Power Chainsaw, for her forward strong, it lets you throw it out and hold it out like that. As you can see, that works with her forward strong. It works with her down attack. Also works with her up special. So those are like two things that like, not two things, but a few things that are like really, really fun. A lot of people use this to like edge guard, kind of like that. Kind of, you just kind of like throw it to the edge and it like covers neutral stand and jump, but your opponents can roll past it. But it's a very, very excuse me, it's a very good thing to do. You can just kind of like hold down attack like that, and then you can also hold forward strong kind of like that. Just very good. I believe you can also hold her jab, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nope. I guess you can't. I thought you could. But just like her forward strong, and her down attack, being able to hold those and catch neutral stands is very, very good, because you just hold it at the ledge like that. So having like High Ion Flame which is the charge blaster to like help you with those combos. And then having the threat of having power chainsaw, as you can see, like having the threat of power chainsaw is also very good. So that's why those are my 2 favorite stickers for S17. Now for Mikko, I really like Mikko's colorful stickers. I don't think too many people would use a lot of the other ones. I think a lot of Mikkos would pretty much use the same one. The first one would be Mikko pounding. I think Mikko pounding is a guarantee. What this does is it turns the 3rd hit of his jab into a berry, which is really good because once you bury opponents with like the 3rd hit of jab, you can get kill confirms like charge neutral special, or like you could bury them into like up tilt like that. So Mikko pounding is definitely like a guarantee, definitely like the #1 sticker for me. I'm pretty sure the other Mikkos will like also agree because it just makes his jab like a lot more threatening, being able to get a kill from a jab. The second one, I've seen a lot of people use Mikko paling, which is basically where he uses the side special and he jumps out of it with like a really big butt slam and has like a lot of shield pushback. I've seen Star Reflect, but kind of like other reflectors in the game, I don't really think Star Reflect's like worth it because the only projectile I see worth reflecting is like Cookie and Can's charge shot. Snowfield roaming, when Mikko does his side special, he leaves like a snow trail on the ground and you can use your like charged attack to throw a snowball. This one's a lot of fun. I really like Snowfield roaming because it's a lot of fun. But I think the 2 best ones are like Mikko pounding, definitely, and then Mikko paling. So with Mikko pounding, like I said, it turns his jab into a berry, as you can see. The 3rd hit of his jab becomes like a berry, which like I say is very good because if you've hit the berry on like his down special, you can get like some really crazy confirms from it. You can get like charge neutral special, like if you're fully charged. You can get up tilt, which everyone knows Mikko's up tilt is ridiculously crazy. You can get dash attack at higher percentages. The higher your opponent's percentage, the longer they're buried. So like you can do things like bury into neutral special, kind of like that. Really crazy. If your opponents don't know how to deal with it, you can actually mash out bury and get consistent berries over and over if your opponent don't know how to deal with it. Mikko pounding is definitely Mikko's best sticker. I can't think of anyone he has that's better than Mikko pounding. Just being able to like jab opponents at higher percentages and like get kill confirms and things like that, giving you setups into like up tilt, which is like one of Mikko's like strongest moves. At higher percentages, getting berries into like forward smash. Just Mikko pounding is just really good for a character like Mikko to have. See, you can even do like Mikko pounding into down tilt. Just very good. And as for Mikko paling, it turns his side special into a butt slam, as you can see right there. And the butt slam does a lot of damage, has some pretty high knockback, and a lot of shield pushback. Sadly, the side special does not combo into the butt slam. But if you catch your opponents, oh my god, that magician just finessed me. But if you catch your opponents off guard with the butt slam, as you can see, some pretty good launch and some pretty good damage. Very good for Mikko to have, and it's also a kill move. So for Heracles, he's a little bit weird. I know for my favorite, which I think a lot of people would agree, which I believe is Warrior Fury. I believe it's Warrior Fury. Yes. Warrior Fury. And basically what Warrior Fury does is while you're in the Fury state and you press block, you'll do like a body explosion, which has a pretty good knockback. Also becomes like pretty true because, you know, when you run into opponents with Fury on, you knock opponents up. So you just kind of like run into them, knock them up, and then press the block button for the explosion. And then a lot of other people and a lot of the Heracles mains in the Discord said Starry Warp is probably his second best one because it makes his up special more versatile. I really like Thunderclap because it gives you like a stun effect on a side special, but you don't really hit people with side special like that. And what does Comet Blast do? Press the special button again during neutral special Comet Flight to detonate it. causing circular waves of damage. That one's new. I might have to do some experimenting with that. I don't think I've ever seen Comet Blast. But a lot of people said Starry Warp next to Warrior Fury were like the two best stickers for Heracles, and I can show them off in match. So for the Fury state, I'll have to build up Fury, but for Starry Warp, it basically allows you to like control his down special. As you can see, you can like down special. As you see, you can like down special and move it. So like it's really good. You can catch like tech rolls, kind of like that. So like you can like knock people into like tech position or direction. And as for the Warrior's Fury, when you're in Fury state like this and you press block, you basically explode and do a lot of launch, as you can see right there. And then it basically gets rid of the downside, because if you didn't know, while you're in Fury, you can't shield. So your opponent can just kind of like throw out buttons. So Starry Warp, like, for really good for like tech, catching those tech chases and like when your opponent isn't ready and things like that. Just like having it as like a surprise move, because Heracles' neutral special does hit really hard. So being able to like do it and follow opponents is very good. Being able to do it from a distance and like move is also very good. Your opponent has to watch out for it. And then basically having the explosion stops you from being locked in Fury mode where you can't block. So you just kind of run up to opponents and explode for like an instant 20%. Just very, very good. So I think those are probably Heracles' two best stickers. Like I say, I can see how Starry Warp is really good, because you can like catch opponents who aren't ready by just like warping towards them and like basically like blowing them up for missing a tech. Your opponent has to like be wary of the fact that you have a moving down special. And Warrior's Fury is like an automatic. Like just being able to hit that explosion is very, very good. Especially when you get it and opponents are like about to die. You can run off, you can get Fury state, knock opponents off stage, and hit them with the like hits of Fury and just explode. So Fury state and Starry Warp, definitely like probably his best two. So for Sandy, my favorite colorful stickers for Sandy are Baja Blow. Baja Blow lets you cancel out his basically like Rekka, his down special with jump. So you can do things like down special into like jump up air, or down special into like jump down air. So definitely Baja Blow. I feel like Baja Blow is like definitely a must. And the oops, did not mean to remove it. Baja Blow is a must. That's how you see like the crazy Sandy combos. And then I believe the second best would be like Swallow Kick, because Swallow Kick allows you to like cancel out of your side special into other special moves. So you can do things like side special into down special to get like those rising ladder combos. I believe these are like literally the two best stickers for Sandy, even though they kind of like nerfed his ladder combos. Another fun one is Bandy Ogi, which gives Bandy like this really strong uppercut. I've been comboed into it before, but for basic purpose, I'm going to say Baja Blow and Swallow Kick are probably like his best two stickers. They're definitely my favorite two stickers for Sandy. And these two stickers are like the reason why you see some of the really, really crazy like Sandy ladder combos. So I'll show you off in match. So the Swallow Kick, like I say, it lets you cancel out of side special into down special, kind of like that. Because normally without the sticker, that's not possible. So like normally without the sticker, you just like hit a side special and that's it. But with the Swallow special, it allows you to cancel out of it with down special, as you can see right there, to like kind of start those ladder combos. And Baja Blow or Baja Blow, I'm not really sure which one it is. I say Baja because, you know, Baja Blast, but I think it's like Baji Blow. It may be. That allows you to cancel out his down special. Okay, statue. That allows you to cancel out of his down special with jump. So you could do things like down special into jump back air to like kind of get that kill confirmed. It's really, really good. Like I say, that's why you see those Sandy ladder combos. And having like the Swallow Kick lets you like combo like from neutral air into side special, kind of like that. And then you can jump and go for down air, which is like a stronger spike than like your Baja spike. And just like having swallowtail to like combo from neutral air, or you can even like combo from forward air, because remember you can combo, you can cancel out of all of Sandy's like aerials with specials, as you can see. So you can do things like forward air into side special, into down special, with the combination of these two stickers. You can even do like back air into side special, kind of like that. The main one you'll see is neutral air into side special. So that's basically like the reason why I like these two stickers for Sandy. Like I say, Bandyogi is like it's kind of like a runner up, just simply because it's cool. But these are like the main two, and these are the reason why you see those crazy like Sandy ladder combos. So for Magician, I've seen a lot of people use a lot of different stickers. I've seen a lot of people use the crouch sticker for the reflect, but his reflect is kind of like the same thing I say for everyone else's reflect. I don't really see too many projectiles that need to be reflected. In Magician's case, his helps out a lot. When opponents are attacking your statue, you can kind of crouch, and it lets you reflect back your statue that opponents are trying to knock like towards you. So that does work out in his favor. I think Teleport Master is a must, because it gives him like a mix up on his recovery. Instead of him having to go straight down, he can teleport or basically up special sideways. And I also really like Midas Touch. And the reason why I really like Midas Touch is because Midas Touch, if you throw a card and if you throw a side special and it hits it bounces over the top of your hat automatically becomes a gold statue, if I remember correctly. I believe that's how it works. Another good runner-up is Spiky Hat, because it lets all his hat moves do more damage, and as you know, Magician's hat moves are really, really crazy. So I really like Midas Touch and Spiky Hat. Like I say, Teleport Master is it's a must. I think Spiky Hat is a safer bet. Just in case your opponents are like pressuring you and you can't really use statues, you'll always get like value out of Spiky Hat. Just your hat moves doing more damage, and then your Teleport Master will like allow you to mix up your recovery. So let me show it off in match. As you can see right there, and basically you can tell you have the buff, because if your roaming hat hits something, you basically see how you have the hat next to your head. That means you have the hat buff. So throwing out roaming hat, hitting opponents with roaming hat, basically gives you that extra damage from hitting opponents with roaming hat. So it's very, very, like I say, it's kind of like a very, very good thing, because while this buff is up, your hat moves do more damage. And like I say, the only thing you have to do is hit your opponents with the hat. You normally are going to have this hat like out on stage like a lot. You can play around it a lot, just doing more damage with your hat moves, because you hit roaming hat, because your opponent has that debuff on them. Just makes it really, really good. You just kind of like play around roaming hat and get that buff and do more damage with your hat moves. The teleport special, normally when you're playing Magician, you can only up special forward, but with the teleport sticker, you can teleport sideways in the air. So as you can see right there, it kind of gives him a mix up on his recovery. You don't have to like go straight down, or you don't have to like go from an angle. You could just always go sideways. It's really, really fast. So it's not the easiest thing to punish. Like, your opponent has to know you're going to do it and catch you like on reappearance. And then also with his up special being a kill move, your opponent has to worry about it. Watch out for it. Because say you get like a tech situation across the stage, you just kind of like teleport across the stage and basically like get a kill. So like that's why I believe like Spiky Hat and his teleport special are definitely like must when it comes to playing Magician with his stickers. That's what I believe. This is what I like when I play Magician with his stickers. I just like the value from roaming hat, the debuff from roaming hat, and I also basically just like the setup that you get from being able to teleport to like different positions. Just very, very good for Magician. And basically like having those better aerials, because Magician's aerials are pretty scary. Having even better aerials are just even better. And like I say, having teleport hat allows you to mix up your recovery. Now, Tong is a special case I know a lot of people run a lot of her stickers. My two favorite are what we're looking for. Rub It In. I feel like Rub It In is a must. This is the one that gives like all of her flame moves, which are like her down special and her up special, a bigger explosion, and that explosion, like a bigger explosion, that explosion is huge. And then after that, I would say maybe Vermilion Bird Manifest, because what Vermilion Bird Manifest does is it gives her the multi-hit in like Flaming Bird for her forward strong. And this move is actually fairly safe on shield, and it hits really, really hard. So it kind of like allows you to throw out forward strong a little bit easier, a little bit safer, allows you to throw it out on people's shield. People really have to worry about this because Vermilion Bird Manifest hits really, really hard. I've seen Bittersweet. Bittersweet basically gives your down buff, which is the super armor. It basically, instead of what it does, instead of it passively increasing your percent, it jumps you up to a specific percent and slowly lowers that percent while you're in the buff. And Mount Cleaver just basically gives like her down special and her up special like a bigger like Quake hitbox on it. So I think Vermilion Bird Manifest and Rub It In are like the two best for her. So basically like Rub It In, as you can see, it just kind of gives her down special that really, really huge explosion. Also gives her up special that huge explosion. And as you know, that's really, really good because her down special is one of her best moves. Having that bigger explosion, allowing you to like basically space with it even better, is just really, really good. Like as you saw, you could like kind of stand back here and throw it out and it'll catch neutral stands. If they roll, it'll catch them if they roll. So it's very, very good for Tong to have, and it's not like having a giant explosion stops it from killing. It still kills just as early as the regular one. It's just a really, really good move. It just allows you to space out with this move even more. So yeah, definitely Rub It In. Definitely recommend it. Vermilion Bird Manifest basically gives you, as you can see, it gives her forward strong or projectile. As you can see, well, this skin is a giant hand, not a flaming bird. But you can use this to cover a lot of distance. As you notice with both this sticker and Vermilion Bird, you can cover ledge options from very, very far away. You can just kind of throw them out and then react to people's like reactions. So like you can stand like roll distance, and if they neutral stand, you can use Vermilion Bird. If they roll, you can release Vermilion Bird. If they jump, you can release it to try and catch a jump. And then the same thing with down special, since you have the bigger explosion. You can literally knock people off the stage, which Tong is really good at doing because Bat Throw has a lot of launch. You can stand roll distance. As I down special the wrong way. You could down special on the edge of the stage from like about this distance and cover roll. And as you can see right there, jump and neutral get up. So that's why I believe those are Tong's two best stickers. So that'll do it for the list of characters in this video. We only have 6 more, so the next video will be the last one. Timestamps will be in the video. Hopefully this video, gosh, I'm fumbling over my words, sorry. Hopefully this helps you out with your suggestion for character stickers, and like I did with the past videos, I will put players who main these characters and play these characters at a high level in the video, so you can look them up and see how those players play these characters in a tournament scene or tournament setting or at a higher level. And they'll also give you their names, so if you decide to join a Discord, you can find them, look them up, and ask them questions. That's one thing I definitely do recommend, is if you don't understand anything about a character or you're trying to figure out how to play a character, don't be afraid to take any names from the video and ask them in the Discord. Every time I've asked players for help in Discord, I've always gotten it. That's how I've gotten like better. So don't be afraid to join a Discord and literally just ask for help. I will catch you gamers in the next one. Bye.